Hey, hey guys, welcome in, welcome in. So happy to see you on this Wednesday. I know, right? We're usually all together on Thursdays, but today we're doing it on a Wednesday. So happy to see you. Um, as you can see, it's just me today. Athena had some other things that she was taking priority that we're all wishing her the best of luck on. And so it's me today. If you don't know who I am, my name is Robin. I have been with Sage Goddess and Athena for over 11 years. I am the resident geologist here, and I am going to hopefully teach you some fun stuff about stones today while I'm showing you some really, really cool pieces. So, hey guys, welcome in. This is our vault sale. You want to play, it's super fun. All you got to do, I'm going to go over the rules really quick because we have to, and they tell me I have to, even though I don't like to listen to rules. I break them all the time. But for the rules for today, if we're going to go over a lot, I'm going to talk a lot, but as soon as Team SG with the gold box puts up the name, the price, and everything, you can totally say sold and grab it. Some items we have one of, some items we have more. So depending on how much we have, the faster you are, the better chance to grab the item. I am feeling a little bit better. Today is actually a really good day for me. I got some really good news about my knee after the surgery, and they said they fixed it and I should be good to go for at least 10 to 15 years. Woo! That was that was the best news I could have gotten today. I was so nervous about this appointment. So thank you for asking. Also, please make sure you are on live chat. Live chat is going to be the closest to what our team sees. Top chat is going to always put you first, but we have to go with what our team sees to make sure that we are as fair as possible to everyone. I know, isn't it so good? The doctor said I have great range of motion, and he thinks I should be able to be back up and walking on my own without crutches within a week. Sorry, I had to get my little happy dance out. Also, yes, Cersei is also helping me with these rules because she knows I don't like to follow them. Please bid only on items if you actually want them. It's really hard for the team if you back out later, and then also it makes it so other people that might have wanted the item can't get it. Please only bid once for if you want one item. If you bid multiple times, it looks like you want multiple of them. Oh, also, your YouTube handle, that name right there next to it says at, and it can say at, them bones. That is your YouTube handle name, is at them bones. Make sure that is attached to your Sage Goddess account under your YouTube name, so that way we can find you and get you the invoices, and so you can get all of your goodies. Did I miss anything? I don't think so. Oh, we do have shipping options. So if there's something that you really want and you're like, hey, I just can't pay it all right now, you can split up your order between a few different shipping options. Payment options. Thank you, Amber. Shipping options. I know. I'm like, what am I talking about? Payment options for those items, so you can split them up across like 4 payments. You had to change your name so you didn't dox on your kid. Cool. All right. Are you guys ready? Are we gonna have some fun today? I have amazing things, and we always start off with a giveaway. That's just what we do. We love to give you guys some amazing things. So I have some giveaways for you. This first one here. Okay. We were going through the warehouse, and I found this, and I just like my jaw dropped because I could not believe the formation on this piece, and I was like, this has to go to somebody. So let me show you really quick this beautiful piece. This is a twin multi-terminated quartz crystal. You see that? So there's two full formations growing right next to each other, as you can see there. But each one of those solid formations, which is turning celestial on this side, has multi terminations. Look at that. Oh, I could not believe it. I just immediately fell in love with this piece and I was like, this has to go to somebody. So if you would like to try to get this giveaway, all you got to do is put in that comment section, oh my gosh, yes, yes, please. Oh, OMG, whatever it is that you need. And we'll figure out who's going to grab it. Okay, it's got full, if you look at here, it's got like full Lumerian lines on it too. I mean, if nobody wants this giveaway, I can always keep it. I'm just joking. Oh my god, look at, see all that full hydrothermal etching on it as well? Mm-hmm. Oh. So yeah, if you need an amazing, amazing double terminated quartz piece in your life, I have not seen another one that was more just spectacular. So, alrighty, let's see. Let's see who this is going to. Circe. Let's see, let's see. Okay, this one just keeps showing up. This is going to, oh, it just, K Boncao at KBONCAO. This is for you. This is saying it's for you. So congratulations. Enjoy. I'm in love with it. I really hope you can enjoy the wonderful energy that's coming from it. Whew. Alrighty. Now we're gonna go off to some items so you guys have a lot better of a chance of being able to get some. And we're starting off with one of the most amazing things I've seen in a long, long, long time. These are, let me show you. These are a very specific form of green scapolite that holds magnetite within it. And that's what makes it very rare. Usually scapolite does not hold magnetite. It is not a common thing to find in there. These ones do hold magnetite. I only have 7 of them. They're 1 to 1.5 inches, and they're just $34 today. These come out of Afghanistan, and which is really, really interesting place for stones. Afghanistan seems to have a lot of stones with rare inclusions in a stone that you already know about. So hence that. So the green scapolite is actually a mixture of sodium and calcium. It helps you focus on yourself and avoid self-sabotage. I have a problem with self-sabotage. I have for a long time. And so it's something I use scapolite a lot, and it helped me get over a lot of those self-sabotaging acts that I was doing before. And it reminds me that I don't need to do that to myself. But it also aligns you with the will of the universe. Then you add the magnetite inclusions inside of it. And of course, as we know, magnetite is pure magnetic iron ore. it actually holds a magnetism, and when magnetite is found in the original crystals, they always will, because they're octahedral, they'll always point to the magnetic north and the magnetic south. And what that does is magnetite attracts things to you. It's going to attract what you're working on. And so when it is mixed in with the green scapolite, it is attracting all those good energies to you. It's attracting the help you need to not self-sabotage. And then on the other side, the fun part, they glow under black light. You know I love a good light show. See that? Fun. And then do you see how there's parts that glow and then there's parts that don't? The reason why that part here is not glowing is because the inclusion of magnetite that is in there is actually blocking the light from being able to go through. So you can see where that magnetite actually is by how the reflection and the refraction of your UV light goes on. So congratulations for those of you guys getting these. These are the last 7 that we have. On this one, you can actually see a little magnetite crystal right there on the edge. It's not even fully embedded. Yay! Seriously, you know I love my party tricks. Hi, Alicia. Nice to have you in. We're going next. Okay. This is an amazing set. If you have not gotten your Capricorn set yet for the full moon, I highly recommend it, and I have some of them here for you now. This was such a fun set to put together. It's just amazing. I've already been playing with it. I've already been using it myself. So let me see. Let me show you how this is set up. So what comes in this set is you have your discipline and destiny anointing oil. But first I'm going to tell you, if you want to get this now, it's only $36. For $36, you get the anointing oil, the candle, the incense burner, the incense sticks, the gridding mat, and all the gridding stones. That's just $36. Normally, the oil itself at this size is over $36. So basically, it's like buying this on discount plus getting everything else. That's the deal that you get right here in our live shows. So let me go through what we have here. In our anointing oil, the scent notes are black pepper, sweet fennel, orange and clove, frankincense, oak moss, cedarwood, vetiver, jasmine, and Polynesian hibiscus and papaya. And I am telling you, it smells so good. It smells so freaking good. My husband's a Capricorn, and so I'm like, here, well, this is our new Capricorn set. What do you think? And he looks at it and he goes, I'd buy that one. And my husband does not like to buy anything. He is such a stickler. So you get that anointing oil. On top of it, you get this candle, and I love that it has the clip lip. And look at the texture. It's a beautiful candle. When this starts burning, what's really cool, you see all that glitter on there? When it starts burning, as you meditate with it, it's like you start seeing the glitter swirling around. When that starts swirling around in your candle and you meditate on that, it really turns it into a trance that helps you be able to download and understand the messages coming through from the other side. That's why we love to put that glitter on there, because it really helps with your oh my God, I just blinked. It helps you really get into that meditation so you can get into that zone and lock in. After that, we have our incense sticks, and you get it's a full 12 pack of incense sticks. And it has the same notes as the perfume and the candle. And the thing about these incense sticks is they are so potent and they're so strong that you never need to burn a whole stick at once. You light it, you let it go, and then you can put it right in there, and then it'll smoke a little bit, and then you can put it out and save it. And that's what's cool about this. This actually holds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sticks. So you can put all 5 sticks in there and only light one that you need, and then put it out, and then you can keep it for storage right up on your altar. And when the smoke comes out, it's coming out through these holes and it looks beautiful. And then after that, we have the grid mat and the grid. So we're missing the copper night sphere from this one, guys. Did somebody play with it?
Sorry.
Oh, can I get the sphere? I was like, where's the sphere for the center of this grid?
That looked nice.
Lewis was trying to make it look nice for us, guys. He's so sweet. Oh, so the sale is today instead of tomorrow because us at Sage Goddess are very, very happy and proud to honor Juneteenth. So we are for Juneteenth and that holiday, we are actually taking tomorrow and Friday off. So we have a chance to really be with our families and enjoy the holiday. So with that, we moved the sale to today. So that way we can still bring it to you, but still honor the holiday of Juneteenth. So onto the grid. It starts off with a copper-night sphere in the center. The copper-night sphere is about 2 inches. And the thing that's really cool about copper-night is it serves as that centerpiece for this grid, but it's a stone that anchors you down. It helps you get a grounded power and steady determination to support discipline and long-term goals. Copper-night is really cool. It's often confused for numite, but copper-night has these little teeny specks in it that you see. Whereas numite is going to be that bigger, flash of color. This does have quartz in the matrix. That's why you can use it as that centerpiece of a grid. Then along with it, we have our tumbled agatized coral, which is what you're going to see right here, which is actual coral pieces from the ocean that has petrified or agatized. And that's why it turns into what you are seeing here. After that, you have your amphibal quartz, which is right here. Amphibal quartz is that quartz that is filled with so many of the other minerals, like it has lodolite, it has chlorite, it has so much of those really good elements in it to bring you in, and it brings higher guidance into practical form. Then you have here anthropolite, which is right here. And yes, anthropolite is not a stone that we talk about very much. This is actually a very rare stone right here. And the anthropolite with biotite, it offers deep energetic protection, and it also brings resilience, helping you release fear and stay rooted to your purpose. And then, last but certainly not least, we have our tumbled blue tiger's eye, which helps you sharpen your focus. Then we have 4 Congo citrine points to go out from there. Right? So again, you get all of this. You get the anointing oil, you get the candle, you get the whole grid set, the incense holder, and the incense sticks, just $36. So the cancer, just wait. I see you guys asking about that cancer set. I know, isn't it beautiful? Stay right here because I actually have some of those sets for you. So just you wait. We got some cancer sets for you. And they are, I know it looks sold out right now, but it's because we actually have a really cool secret that's coming out. I'll talk to you later. And it's going to be back up on our website probably within the next 15 minutes. Shh, secrets. Alrighty, where are we going next? This is a 1-of-1 piece right here. So what you see is what you get. Let me show you how cool. This is a star rutilated smoky quartz piece. If you look right here, you see that huge piece of hematite in there? From there, all the rutile is going out. When you actually can see the hematite core, then the rutile, that is a star. That's a rutile star that has been captured within this smoky quartz celestial piece.
Number 4, there's only one or there two?
Sorry, there's two. I'm sorry. The next one is a 1-of-1. Sorry about that. These are $74. Isn't that so cool? All these pieces, all of them here, you see how all those little black spots, those are all little mini stars all the way around. So congratulations. After that, this is the one that we only have one of. This is a natural smoky quartz piece. This side is completely polished, as you can see there, and then it's all natural on the other sides. See? This, what I would use it for, I would take it and I'd probably prop it up a little bit and I'd use it as a nice charging plate because look at that rainbow that's in there. This one here, it is 7.5 inches across. It's the only one we have, and it's $149. Look at that rainbow. That rainbow was created simply because in this stone, the quartz piece actually snapped. It broke. After it broke, it healed itself back together, and that mark of that self-healed is what makes that beautiful, beautiful rainbow. So you can try to stand it up in different ways. Like this one does stand up like this if you wanted to use it as a showpiece. You can do it that way. There's so many different ways you can love it and hold on to it and play with it. So if you would like it, it's 1-of-1 and it's just $149. I swear, if there was like a channel that you could watch where it was just stones and like it was videoed where you could like see the inclusions and the rainbows and like the druzy, I would sit there and just watch it for hours. I'd be so mesmerized. After that, I have 6 of these. These are natural sided smoky quartz generators. They are about 4 inches. I have 6 of them and they are $44. So the way how this is this is a natural point that was grown, and then they took it out of the cluster, sliced the bottom to turn it into a natural sided generator. Smoky quartz is, I know you guys have heard it from me before, but if you're new, A, welcome in, and B, I think you can never hear this too much. Smoky quartz is one of the key stones I believe everybody should have in their collection. It is the main stone that you should keep by your front door, because what smoky quartz does is when somebody walks past you, it's going to absorb the negative energy and hold it in there, and then it can dissipate it down into the earth. And the earth knows what to do with that negative energy to transform it into a positive form of energy. So I have a few pieces in my house. I like keeping smoky quartz by my front door, but I also like keeping smoky quartz by my side door and my windows, because guess what? Negative energy can come in through all of those different ways. Because think if somebody's walking past your house, your windows are open, and they're having a hard time. You don't want that coming in. So this is a great way to do that. The other thing you can do with this is make a nice grid with it. Put it in the centerpiece, because of course it's quartz, and I would use this as like a protection grid, or something like that, something to really ground you and be safe. So congratulations to whoever got these. These were the last ones that we had. Lewis is over there making sure I'm not trying to stand up or anything.
Yeah.
I saw you looking, you punk. Next, I only have 5 of these. These are bloodstone Vogels. They are 5 to 5.5 inches, and they're just $59. Bloodstone is such a cool stone. So this is the bloodstone that comes out of India, not the bloodstone that comes out of Africa. The Indian bloodstone also goes by another name of heliotrope. That was one of the original names for it. Then it was dubbed the name bloodstone simply because of a really ancient lore that happened. They said that the ground that where Jesus Christ was crucified was all green stone. And then when they crucified him and his blood went down, his blood actually went into that stone, and the stone absorbed it up to hold that loving, healing energy of Jesus Christ himself. So that with that, that's what turned bloodstone into such a powerful healing stone, because the idea and the lore behind it is that you're actually getting the blood of Christ to help heal you. So what it is, if you go into it a little bit more, it is actually the dark forest green base that you see is caused by chlorite and pyroxene inclusions in the jasper. And then the red spots is iron. So it's iron oxide and evergreen jasper. And then you see how it has a little bit of the yellow? That yellow is also caused by that iron that's in there. And as we know by our hematoids, sometimes the iron will go yellow and sometimes the iron will go red, based on if it is an iron oxide or a straight iron like hematite, or iron dioxide. So congratulations on whoever is getting these. They're fun little pieces. Next, oh, these are fun. This is our Desert Dream Oud Mist. If you are an oud fan, this is something that I highly recommend. We have a few of these, so this is definitely one that where if you want it, you can get it. And you guys, it's just $6. $6 for 1 ounce of our Desert Dream Oud Mist. Within this, of course, there's oud, musk, and amber. Oud, as we know, is one of the most ancient forms of incense, and it is so strong and so beautiful. And there's different variations of oud depending on where it was created and how it was created. After that, it also calls on energies of peace, love, and spiritual connection, connects you with upper chakra energies, activates light codes, increases focus, and helps you attain deep meditative states and connect you to higher realms. The musk is hailed as a love oil, arousing passion and heightening sexual pleasure. It also produces a meditative effect and helps reduce stress. The aroma of amber is warm, musky, rich, and sweet. Amber is regarded as the fire oil. It brings balance, harmony, and inspiration to the soul. It's associated with the sun and connects you with your inner force of will, calling in warmth, security, and courage the light energy can bring. Highly recommend this. Smells so freaking good. And it's just $6 today, guys. That's it. Smells so good, guys. I would so totally take this and like I'd spray it in my car. I'd spray it around my house. You can spray it on your furniture so that way when you sit down again, that scent comes out. So, congratulations, $6.
I think we had someone asking what oud is.
Yeah, I explained it.
Oh, you did? Cool.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite things.
Isn't it? Oh my gosh. I was like telling him how depending on which area it comes from, it's going to hold a different note because how they have to hand make it. And because it comes from a very specific tree is the basic form of the oud. And it's really, really hard to get and it's hard to extract. Once they get that extraction for of the oud itself, then they mix it with the different minerals and the different other plant matters and resins to give it that wonderful, warm, unctuous, just I love oud. So I hope that answered the question. I'm more than happy to give more information if needed, but yay! You like Cersei's explanation of this the best? Sexy time bed spray. Oh my gosh, Cersei! Next. I have a few of these guys. We're going to start off with the double terms, and then we're going to go into the generators. So these, does anybody know what this is? Can someone tell me? Let's see. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. We have a question. We have a response from the gallery over here asking if it's Quantumato, and I said no. Not chrysoprase, not fluorite. Good, good. You guys, this is a form of amazonite. It is a form of amazonite. Isn't it different? Isn't that cool? Isn't that amazing? So when we first found these and we're like, oh my gosh, there's so much more in this. And you never see amazonite like that. As I drop a piece. But so we call this our not your mother's holy cow amazonite. Because we are like, I don't know how else to say it. Because it's amazonite on like infinity type amazing, stardust or something. So let me go into what these are. But first I'll let you know. This small one here is 3 to 4 inches. I only have 5 of them and they're $19. This next one is 4 to 5 inches and I only have 6 of them and they're $29. So this amazonite comes from China. It's the only place on the planet so far that we know where this type of amazonite is coming out of. And it is a microcrystalline quartz with inclusions of, get ready, goethite, scroll, which is a form of black tourmaline, albite, pyrite, muscovite, and hematite. What? So we just took amazonite and added all of those amazing other energies to it. And that's what the inclusions are that you are seeing. Amazonite radiates a sweet, sweet, soft feeling of energy, and it opens up your throat chakra, heals communication patterns, and soothes emotional trauma. That's what the amazonite on its own is doing to help you out. Whenever you have a problem getting out what you want to say, amazonite is going to help you do that. So after the double terms, I have some generators of this same product. Let me line them up for you. Can you zoom out? Help me zoom out. Sort of. Okay. So these are the generators that we have. So, okay, so we have 3 large of the double terms left. For these generators, I have the small one here, and this one, I have 17 of them at $19. Then the medium, I have 12 of them at $29. The large, I have 8 of them at $39. The extra large, 7 of them at $49. And the extra, extra, extra large, I have 4 of them at $59. What? So, you guys, again, a mixture of amazonite, which is the best throat chakra stone, in my opinion, to help get that voice out and to help you speak. I know sometimes it's like, you know, when you're afraid to speak and you're just like, I don't know if someone's going to judge me. It's hard. Amazonite's like, I got you. And you can get it out authentically and with purpose. Then we go into that goethite. Goethite is such a good, strong stone to help get you grounded and help you feel safe as you're bringing out that authentic voice. Then you have your black tourmaline, which is also doing that. That is a stone, one of the best stones for protection. So it's protecting you as you are being able to come into yourself and let that voice out and that information out. Then you go into your albite, which is like an angelic hug. So as you're doing it, you have albite that's basically there wrapping around you, giving that angelic hug to help you out. Then you have pyrite. Pyrite, one of my favorite stones, is going to give you that confidence to go out there and be like, I got this. I know I'm awesome. And you are too. It's also going to bring abundance into your life. So the pyrite adding with all of this is going to keep, so now you're going to speak your truth. You're going to feel grounded. You're going to feel safe. You're getting a hug from your grandma. And now you are bringing in the abundance of what you need to get your voice out properly. On top of that, you have your muscovite. Muscovite is going to open things up and open up your solar plexus chakra and get so excited for you. And then hematite is there to help circulate everything, get everything to go through and have everything meld into one pure positive thing. So, like, as you look into these also have a little bit of smoke. This one has smoky quartz in them. So these do have a little bit of quartz in the matrix as well. So you can definitely use this as a centerpiece of a grid. Just look at all of those inclusions in there. Druzy pockets. This one here has huge portions of the hematite showing. And I mean, how often are you going to get a generator this size for $59? Almost never. So congratulations. I think these are not your mama's holy cow and OMG. Yes, you need it generators, but that's just my opinion. After that, these are so fun. I'm going to bling up for you. So these are imperial jasper rings. They are all adjustable and open on the back. So it will be able to fit your fingers. They can go down really small, and then they can go up to fit big fingers as well. I have extra large sized fingers, and I can always get these to fit me comfortably. And Athena has small fingers, and she always can get them to fit her comfortably as well. So I think between the two of us, we cover all the finger size ranges. But so these are imperial jasper. I have, oh, sorry, these are not adjustable. I am lying to you. I am lying to you. They are sized rings. I am sorry I said that. Okay, so I'll go through the sizes with you then. I have one, first of all, these are all $69. So if you're going to want one, just know it's going to be $69. And I have one size 6. So if you want the size 6, say sold Imperial Jasper ring size 6. Or I have two size 7s, one size 8, one size 8.5, and one size 10. So again, we have a size 6, a size 7, a size 8, a size 8.5, and a size 10. Imperial Jasper brings boldness, courage, and determination. It encourages you to be in integrity with yourself and to face challenges head on with grace and grit. Imperial Jasper pushes you to acknowledge, heal, and release insecurities that you can have in your life, so you can live more abundantly and in harmony with your highest self. I think that's always a strong thing that everybody needs. And to have a ring on where it's going to remind you of those facts is very, very, very powerful. You need something to help you push through tough times. You need something to give you that strength to push through, to give you the tenacity to push through. So that's what these are for. And the thing that I love about Imperial Jasper is the way how they formed. They are always finding them with these beautiful little eye orbs or these perfect little like rounded silhouettes. So congratulations for whoever is getting one of these. I absolutely love them. And if nobody else grabs the size 10, I'll take it. But I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Told you I have big fingers. There's a little like crystal sitting here on the table, and I'm like, what is this? And I'm looking, I'm like, oh, that's a little tourmaline, a little green tourmaline. Random stones we find sitting on our tables. They are portal rings, right? Alrighty. After that, I have 6 of these rings. These ones are adjustable and open on the back as well. It is going to be an intuitive choice on the shape. You guys, this is not our pheasantite. This is a strophyllite. A strophyllite is a lot harder to come by, and it is so potent that if you ever get a chance to get some strophyllite, I always, always, always highly recommend that you do. I only have 6 of these. They're like about 1 to 1.5 inches, and they are $124. A strophyllite is an accessory mineral that forms late in the crystallization sequence of volatile rich alkaline magmas. Because it is strongly enriched in titanium, yes, each one of those bars you're seeing is almost pure titanium. And rare earth elements while being virtually devoid of aluminum and magnesium. So that's the thing that's really fun about this is the fact that there's almost no magnesium and almost no aluminum, but you still have that strong titanium rod going through, makes it very, very rare. It's primarily restricted to highly differentiated rock bodies. And I know one of the things that we get questions about all the time is what's the difference between our pheasantite and a strophyllite? And that's a really good question because it's like for a long time there wasn't much information out there. But like I said, this strophyllite, the bars are titanium, and like I said, it has almost no magnesium and almost no aluminum. Our pheasantite on the other side is an iron-rich sodium amphibole mineral. So because it has so much iron and sodium and it's amphibole, because of that infable, it means it has to have aluminum and magnesium in its matrix. So that's a fun fact on it, is in order for it to become our Fezzanite, it needs those inclusions. A light encourages interdimensional communication and deepens psychic ability. It helps you release the weight of doubt, fear, and anxiety so that you may ascend and connect with your highest self, the self that reaches into realms beyond this one. So, congratulations to whoever's getting these. I'm so excited for you. You go, yes, come on, guys. Come tell everybody. Tell everybody to come on over. We are doing it today. I know it's Wednesday, not Thursday. So yeah, Cersei, if you want to make sure that you let everybody know that, hey, we're doing a Wednesday party. Love to see y'all can show up. I'm so glad you made it, Ruchi. Next. It's a what?
Long one.
Yes, it's a long one. I thought you said it's a lion. So these are natural sided dendritic fluorite generators. What? So, well, they're actually more obelisks because they have 4 sides. They're polished on 3 of them, and where you can really see the beauty of all that fluorite. But then they left the one side natural, and the side that they left natural is really cool because if you look, you can actually see the formation of the fluorite in there, and they left the sides that are covered in druzy. So I have these 2 sizes for you. The 6 to 7 inch one here, I only have 7, and they're $69. This one here, there's 7 to 8 inches. I also only have 7 of them, and they're $79. So again, $69, $79. Dendritic fluorite is actually really, really rare. You don't find dendritic fluorite usually. It's like, not there. And that's simply because of how fluorite forms. Fluorite forms in those cubic formations or the octahedral formation, and even sometimes the dodecahedral formation. And with that, it's like it's forming, but it doesn't really have a chance for the dendrites to go in. So what has to happen for a dendritic fluorite to be created is, like, see how this cubic formation is right here? The little dendrites would have to be basically growing on the outer surface, and then another cubic form of fluorite has to grow over it to trap that dendrite in there. So it's not happening while everything is in its like loose state, in that gooey state. It has to happen after a certain formation happens, then the dendrite, and then another formation has to happen over the top. But during that time, that those dendrites that are there, a lot of them could be, taken away due to rain, groundwater, whatever, wind, and so it's gone. So actually being able to keep it in there is very, very rare. And those dendrites are they look like little ferns, they look like little plants growing in there, but it is actually pure forms of manganese. And then you have fluorite itself. This you can see is like green and purple fluorite mainly. And fluorite is that Dharma stone. I call it the Ganesha of stones because what it does is it helps you remove the obstacles out of your way so you can follow your life path. So congratulations to whoever's getting these. They are beautiful. I love them. And also because of these natural inclusions on the outside and the druzy formations, means quartz are now in the matrix of this. because there's a slight druzy on there, it brings quartz into the matrix, which makes it so you can use this as a centerpiece of a grid. So congratulations. Well, so Dambarite is actually really hard to get right now because the mines are closed. What we brought a few Dambarite pieces around before because we had some old stock. If we find more old stock, I will bring more to the show, Mary. So, but I don't have Dambarite tonight, I don't believe. No, you did not miss the New Moon Cancer set. It is coming. I have some here. Stay tuned. I'll get you your sets. Next, I have a rare stone for you. This is a rare stone out of Brazil, and guess what? It's called Brazilianite. I wonder why it's called Brazilianite. Anyone have any ideas? So Brazilianite is really fun. First, I'm going to tell you I have the two sizes. The small here is 3 to 4 inches, and I only have 4 of them. Then the large one here is 4 to 5 inches, and I only have 3 of them. That's it. And that's because it's that rare. There's no, like, this is all we were able to find and all we were able to get for you. The small size is 89. The large size is 99. So Brazilianite is a rare hydrous sodium aluminum phosphate mineral prized for its chartreuse to yellow-green color. You see that? That right there is that telltale sign of the Brazilianite. It's predominantly forms in a rare phosphate-rich granitic pegmatite during late stage of hydrothermal mineralization. What that does is it makes it a highly sought-after specimen for both mineral collectors and gemologists. Gemologists love finding Brazilianite because it's an indicator stone. When it was first found, it actually confused 2 very big notable people in the geological world back when it was found. It was officially described in the 1940s by American mineralogist Frederick H. Poe and chemist Edward P. Henderson, after initially mislabeling this as chrysoberyl. So they found it. They first thought it was chrysoberyl, had it identified, and then when they started working on it, doing the chemistry on it and everything, they realized it's not. It's Brazilianite, and that's why they gave it the name. What does this stone do? It's a manifestation stone. It's all about manifesting your creativity and your motivation. It aids you in speaking up when boundaries are crossed or if you need the courage to put forth your ideas into the world. So if you have an issue with saying no, you need Brazilianite. Because guess what? You're allowed to say no. If you don't want to, you're allowed to. So this is the stone that's going to help you do that. So congratulations. You're going to Creep It Real this Saturday? What's Creep It Real? That sounds awesome. I am going to, on Saturday, I am taking my son to go see a whole bunch of trash trucks. There's an event going on by my house where there's all going to be a whole bunch of trash trucks, and the kids get to get in and actually play on them, lift the levers, actually pretend like they're dumping trash into it. So my son freaked out when he found out about it and made me buy tickets. I think Creep something is going to be better than that. So you guys, these are actual little jars filled with copper nuggets. See that? That is all pure, pure copper nuggies.
Oh,
So yeah, um, it is for the kids, and there's free food and there's like free gifts for him, and he's gonna run around and squeal, and I'm gonna find a place to sit down. So copper nuggies. Um, I only have 24 of these jars. They are $34 a piece. And what's so fun is because you can actually open these up and use the little copper nuggies as like accents to your wands that you're making for anything creative, or you can use these as parts of grids to help conduct and send energy. Or you can just keep it in the bottle and have all of that conductive energy just be super powerful for you right in there. So, copper conducts and channels the flow of positive energy throughout a space, especially the body. It can help ease discomfort and stiffness, especially in your hands and wrists. It increases circulation and can provide you with a strong boost of energy and vitality. Ancient Egyptians used copper tubes for conducting water since 2750 BC. Copper is 100% recyclable, and nearly 80% of the copper that has been produced is still in use today. Copper can continue to be recycled without any changes to its properties. In fact, it retains 95% of its original value after being recycled and reworked. So copper is something that not only does it help you, it helps you with your circulation, it helps you, conduct that energy and move that energy, but it's one of those things that is as a natural resource that the earth makes that can actually stay sustainable. That's right, it stays sustainable. It always can go back. Even if you drop copper back into the ground, the earth knows how to take it and reuse it. So if you want an amazing little copper nuggie jar, it's just $34. Your little brother wanted to be a garbage man? Oh my gosh, my son thinks the garbage men are the most amazing guys on the planet. He's out there every single day, jumping up and down, waving hi to them, and going, woo, woo. So they honk at him. I think it's so cute when little boys do it. Alrighty, what's next? These are a specific stone called coffee bean jasper. These rings are completely adjustable and open on the back and set in 925 sterling silver. I only have the two. So you're either getting this one or you're getting this one. That's it. They're $69. Coffee bean jasper is a microcrystalline opaque variety of quartz, characterized by its rich, earthy swirls and mottled pattern. Geologically, it is a sedimentary jasper formed through the petrification of ancient mineral-rich mud layers. So it actually is ancient mud. When you think about it, that means it's going to hold so much energy and so much history in there, because in the mud it's where everything has come down and come down, and the tiny particles that are left are in that mud, hold it together, and then it gets slammed down shut, and then it solidifies, holding all of that ancient mineral inside of the stone. It is primarily found in areas and locations such as China and Egypt. Those are the only two areas where we've been able to find it so far. It is a silicon dioxide with impurities of iron, aluminum, calcium, and others, and that's what will give it the different colors. Coffee bean jasper is a deeply grounding and protective stone. It is highly valued for shielding against negative energy, soothing nerves and promoting emotional balance, inner peace, and stability. It resonates strongly with the root chakra for to foster feelings of safety and groundedness. So congratulations to whoever's getting these. It's the last two that we had. Oh, I unlocked a memory for you of 17 flashing trucks. Oh my gosh, Heather. I bet they honked. I swear, sometimes you guys are a little bit fun and a little bit much, and I love it. Next, I have petrified wood cabochons. Okay, there we go. So these are petrified wood little cabochons. They are, I only have 8 of them, so you're gonna get, we only have 8. They're $14. Petrified wood is all about ancient wisdom, grounding, and healing. It's about transformation, will of the gods, and it's a stone of power. So, in order for petrified wood to be created, it's had to start with live trees, and then a catastrophic event happened, knocked all the trees down, and then basically, as soon as they went down, before they had any time to decay, a whole bunch of like ash and silt and sediment had to go over it, so zero oxygen was able to get in. During that time, as the wood was petrifying, silica-rich fluids had went in and mixed with the natural minerals that were in that wood and turned it into stone. So there's no wood left because it actually is a polymorph of the wood that's there, but now it's the silica stone. So congratulations on whoever's getting these. I only had the 8. I love these and I love the shape. What I would do is I would definitely take one of these and turn it into a really, really nice ring. Just look how nice that would look on your finger, right? So congratulations. Facebook just notified you about the sale right now, Cersei. Hopefully it's notifying more people. We always want more people to come and join us. Okay. This is a fun one. So this is our bronzite generator with our Flame of Grace perfume. So with this, you're getting the duo. You guys, it's just $34 for the perfume and the generator. This perfume right here is worth that much. The generator itself is worth that much. So basically, it's like buying one or the other and you're getting the other one free. Bronzite, which is this stone here, the generators are about 5 to 5.5 inches, and it is a protective stone that repels negative energies and clears confusion. It helps you resolve unsettled emotions and face any situation head on. Promotes harmony between the root and sacral chakras. This is a stone if you want to help let shit go. It helps you let it go. You don't need it, get it out of here. Cut it out of your life. Don't let it weigh you down. And then it is coming with the Flame of Grace perfume. Flame of Grace perfume, the scent notes in it are sweetgrass, lemon, myrrh, apple cider, and mauricia. It attracts positivity, promotes happiness and peace of mind, encourages intuitive insights and lucid dreaming. And it is infused with a labradorite chipstone to activate the third eye chakra and bring that anything is possible energy into your practice. So the way how you would use this duo, first, if you're trying to attract positivity, if you're trying to bring more of that into your life, you won't be able to if you got a whole bunch of baggage weighing you down. Because no matter how much you try to lift up, it pulls you back down. I call it the crab mentality. And so if you think about it, when crabs go into those crab pots, when they're trying to get, when people are fishing for crabs can actually get out of those pots. They can. But what happens is more and more crabs go in, and as the crabs are trying to climb up out, the other crabs are grabbing them and pulling them back down into the trap. So they're actually trapping themselves because instead of working together to get out, they're trying to climb to the top on their own. That's not how it works. So if instead you cut all those other crabs out of your life, all that nastiness, let it go, let that shit go. Now when you try to get out of the trap of your life, you can. And you can become stronger, more positive, and develop into that person that you need to be. So, I mean, come on. Great duo. Cut the shit, bring in the good. Flame of Grace duo.
Did we skip number 22?
Did we?
The malachite.
We sure did. I'm sorry.
Just wanted to make sure I didn't mess it up.
Yeah, I'll go back to that. I'm sorry.
Oh, we're good.
I'm skipping around on the team and they're like, Cersei, am I bringing things into perspective for you? Next, look at this. Guys, these are natural malachite with pink cobalto calcite. That's the two main elements that are in there. But just looking at this one, I'm also seeing quartz and I am seeing chrysocolla. Isn't that amazing? So these are 1 to 2 inches. I only have 6 of them and they're $44 a piece for some of normal. You see that beautiful fibrous malachite right there? That if you had a piece of malachite just this size without the calcite and without the chrysocolla, that right there is worth over $44. So to have the combination of everything is just amazing. I'm sorry, I'm getting so excited about looking at this. So let's get some more information on it. This forms deep underneath copper deposits, and it enhances the diplomatic powers of communication. That's what the malachite is doing. It also helps ease women pains from women times, and it's known as a doula stone because it's supposed to ease childbirth pain. Then we go into the pink cobalto calcite. And what that is a regular form of calcite. And calcite on its own is always going to be clear until an impurity goes in. The impurity to make it a cobalto calcite is, cobalt. Cobalt on its own is blue. But when it's mixing with this calcite, it turns it into this beautiful bubblegum pink. And that is a stone for the self. It helps you understand your own mistakes so you can get over them and move forward. It also makes it so you do not make fear-based decisions, because you should never be making a decision out of fear. You should be making your decisions out of understanding with a good plan forward. It is also connected to the goddess Kuan Yin. Kuan Yin promotes all of that non-judgmental acceptance and unconditional love. So congratulations on whoever's getting these. These are definitely a collector's piece. Congratulations. Thank you for catching that, Amber. Next, these are what's called Laguna lace agate. I love Laguna lace agate. I think it's beautiful because of the colors that come out of it. So what I have 3 sizes of these little charging plates for you. The small one here is 4 to 5 inches. I have 8 and they're $49. The 5 to 6 inch ones, I only have 2 and they're $59. Then the big ones here are 6 to 7 inches. I only have 3 and they're $69. Laguna agate is actually a highly sought after, vividly colored, and tightly banded type of chalcedony, as you can see here. You see how it has all of those little bands? It's similar to a crazy lace. This is one of the stones that is that is the closest to a crazy lace in all those bandings and wild forms, but it doesn't have the same minerals as a crazy lace agate. It has different mineral inclusions to create the different colors that you see. And it was found exclusively in the volcanic rock of Chihuahua, Mexico. So it's the only place where you can find it is in Mexico. Same with like crazy lace, where you can only find it is in Mexico. And that is simply because as these stones were being created, the earth was going so crazy in those areas where it kept changing and changing and changing. And then it would start filling in with one color, and then there would be a dramatic change, and then a dramatic change, and a dramatic change. And what this is showing is a timeline of all the different changes in the Earth's structure and what was going on during that time. It is formed roughly 38 million years ago. And those nodules are found in mountainous regions near the Laguna area of Chihuahua. That's why it's called Laguna lace. It's a root chakra stone that harmonizes with the lower chakras and is stabilizing and strengthening, but also ignites your inner fire and sparks life force energy, creativity, and sexuality. So congratulations for those of you that are getting these. And what's cool is these have not been polished. These are exactly how it would look like in the earth. If you wanted to get more of a color out of this, where you wanted to see it, one of the ways that most people check on a natural stone to see what the color would look like when it's polished is they get it wet. So you spray it with some water, or you do the old rock hounding trick and get it wet, right? You see how it brings the colors out even more? If you wanted to do that with your charging plate, what I would do is I would just take this and spray a light clear coat over it, and it's going to give it that enhanced look that you're looking for. So congratulations. I always get my stones wet, and I am a true rock hound. I've been rock hounding since I was about 2. I would bring stones to my mom and dad. What's this? What's this? What's this? And my dad was always like, well, let's see. And that's how he taught me. Next. Okay, you guys, I can't believe we even have some of these. These are natural camphensite. We have not been able to get camphensite in years because the mine is closed. Basically what happened is the mine where they were finding all this camphensite got flooded, and it's too dangerous now to be able to get in, so they can't get any more out. Until they can figure out another way to get in, what's out is out, and we aren't going to be able to get any more. So let's go in a little bit more about this camphensite. What are you guys looking for? So what is camphensite? Camphensite is, let me tell you, first I have the 2 sizes for you. These are 2 to 3 inches. I only have 6 of them, and they are $129. Then I have these ones that are 3 to 4 inches. I only have 5 of them, and they are $159. Canvasite is this a rare, vibrant blue hydrous calcium vanadium phyllosilicate. Try to say that 5 times fast, guys. Blue hydrous calcium vanadium phyllosilicate. That's right. It forms in low temperature hydrothermal environments as a secondary mineral in volcanic basalts and andesites. Its distinct blue color is caused by the presence of vanadium. So as you look, all of the little blue balls that you're seeing is the canvasite. Yes, I said that right. These are made up of blue balls. Canvasite crystallizes when silica and vanadium-rich hydrothermal fluids precipitate out into the vessels, cavities, and fractures of cooling volcanic rocks. It forms under relatively low temperatures. Yes, when I say relatively low temperatures, I'm talking about like 120 degrees Celsius to 150 degrees Celsius. That's still really, really hot, but a lot cooler than a lot of the other stones crystallize in. But because of its hydrothermal nature, it is frequently occurs with secondary zeolite group minerals like stilbite, apophyllite, heulandite, and act as a substrate matrix for the blue rosettes. So that's why when you see these, a lot of times you're going to see a lot of other things in them. So the main host, like I said, is going to be your basalt that you see back here, and the andesite, which is all this white right there. Any other inclusions on top of that is part of the zeolite family. Canvasite is a channeling stone that activates the throat and third eye chakras, fusing clear insight with authentic and concise communication. It's a perfect gem for psychics, mediums, channels, and empaths. Canvasite is the crystal for crossing the veil. It brings you closer to the higher realms so you can hear what messages and timeless wisdom your ancestors are whispering. Work with canvasite to help you become a clear channel for yourself and others. So congratulations on whoever is getting amazing, amazing tiny blue balls. You're unable to be mature? No one needs maturity. Psh, no one needs that. Alrighty. Next. These are pendants that are full of mixed tourmalines. I only have 3 of these. They're $89. All of them are open on the back. So as you wear it, it's going to go right directly over your heart. See? And it's set 925 sterling silver. What's really cool about this is it has different colored tourmalines in it. If you look down here, we have like a golden yellow tourmaline. These rods are actually really dark green tourmalines to lighter blue tourmalines. And then this one here in the center actually has a watermelon tourmaline chunk right there. Some of them are polished, some of them are natural. They're all really cool and slightly different because no 2 stones are going to be exactly alike. So remember, tourmaline is one of those stones that can cover so many different chakra spectrums, from down at the root with your black tourmalines up to your third eye with some of those indicolite tourmalines. It's renowned for the metaphysical work because of its protective, grounding, and gentle nature. And it brings in strength and stamina. So congratulations to whoever is getting some of these. They're absolutely beautiful. And like, look at when they're on. Look how nice that looks, right? I mean, you go walking around in that. I mean, I would catch my attention. I'd be like, oh my gosh, I have to see your pendant. It's so beautiful. Alrighty. So Next, I'm going to jump ahead really quick because so many of you guys keep asking about that Cancer set that I want to get it to you, that I want to get it out to you. So let me find it. It is number 31 on the sheet, guys. Okay. So this is our new Sacred Devotion New Moon in Cancer set. Look how beautiful it is, guys. So what I'm going to tell you now is we actually have two versions of this. You can either, and that is the only thing that is different is which incense stick holder is going to come with yours. But you get to choose. If you go to our website, you can get the one right now with the rose quartz or the jade. But for you tonight here, I am doing the jade ones for you at an amazing deal. You guys ready? If you want the New Moon in Cancer set with the jade incense burner, it is just $36. $36 for all of this. So what you're going to get is, if I can pick it up, your Sacred Devotion blessing card. So it has a beautiful artwork right there on the front. And then on the back, it has a custom blessing by Athena for you to be able to read and go over during the ceremony. After that, we have our Sacred Devotion rose body silk oil. You guys, if you loved your rose skin silk, you are going to love the new rose body silk. I am telling you, it is phenomenal. So let me go over it with you really quick. This is the new Rose Body Silk Serum, and it's Athena's special blend for deep, loving care of your skin, wrapped in the soft embrace of roses. There's triple rose, absolute, and frankincense essential oils work together to hydrate, soothe, and visibly support youthful radiance, while rich castor oil and coconut oils nourish and protect every place you anoint. And the thing that's really cool about this, you guys, so it is a big bottle. But if you open it up, it's a big roller bottle, guys. You don't have to worry about anything loose or anything. You literally can take this and roll it on your body. That's how easy it is. Isn't that so cool? When I saw these, I was like, oh, I love that. But you can take this and it's like you can put it on your body and it just, oh my gosh, that coconut oil and that castor oil, you can just feel it going in and nourishing you along with that rose and the frankincense. The way how I would use this and a lot of stuff is, you know how, like, especially for ladies when they start getting older, you know how you get that, crepiness right here between the girls or on the neck or in the arms. Take this, roll it on, and it's going to help you feel so much better, so much hydrated. I mean, this right here, if it was going to be sold on its own, I'm telling you, it would probably be closer to $50. That's how much, that's what this is worth. And you're getting this plus everything else for just $36. Then you have your Sacred Devotion candle. Look at that, beautiful. It is a beautiful heart chakra green color with that pink on top for pure heart chakra love. With this, and in the candle, it has rose and frankincense to bring in all of that energy. Then you have your Sacred Devotion incense sticks. Again, rose and frankincense. You can burn these, and remember, you just need a little bit, and it's going to just send that scent all through the room. And then you're getting a amazingly clear Madagascar heart, rose quartz heart. So I was going through these and I can't say all of them, but a lot of them were holding stars. As I was going through that, I was able to find the star pattern. And so if you get one with a star, oh my gosh, you're going to be so lucky. And then we have our jade incense holder because we can't give you an incense stick without having something to burn it on. Jade is a strong, strong stone for manifestation and bringing in abundance. So when you use it with all of these other elements, you're bringing in love. You're bringing in that gentle like hug and that just wonderful feeling that you can that you feel. So again, you get all of this for just $36. If you go to Sage Goddess website, because maybe you don't want the jade burner, there is an option for you to get the rose quartz burner instead. You just have to choose which one you would like, but you still get all of these other elements for you. So congratulations. I can't wait to be a part of the moon ceremony with Athena. I'm going to be right on in there watching and learning with you. And I would love to see which set you want, the jade or the rose quartz. Right, Cersei? Like, oh my gosh. If Rachel just didn't come in and tell me that she needed to take this, I was going to take it home. Rachel's taking it from me. So I'll just have to get another one. She's like, hey, I need this set. So after that, it's like we have another little duo for you that is amazing. If you guys don't know, we are in Pride Month. And Pride Month is something that is very special to us here at Sage Goddess. Because we believe in love of everyone, and it doesn't matter because love is love. And so we made a little duo for all of our friends out there who have come out or want to come out. I am a proud, openly bisexual woman, and I have no problem saying it, and I'll scream it from the top of the roofs. Athena is too. And we agree with just being in love. So let me find the information on this duo real quick. Guys, this is number 66. So you get the candle and the perfume for just $34. $34 and you get this duo. This perfume is worth over $34 on its own. And let me tell you a little bit of what's in here. So it's a combination of sweet berries, pomegranate that stirs feeling of love and compassion, coconut, which associates with the moon and water element. It's detoxifying, protective, and physically and spiritually cleansing. Warm vanilla sugar, a powerful aphrodisiac that enhances the libido and increases sexual arousal. It promotes relaxation and both attracts what you desire and repels what you don't want or need in your life. Sandalwood calms the mind, deepens meditation, and purifies surrounding energies. Additionally, it brings good luck, gentle grounding, protection, and enhanced psychic powers. Then there's ginger. Ginger is warming, lifts the spirits, and encourages freedom from self-limiting beliefs and uncertainty. Then there's apple. Apple promotes happiness, peace of mind, and relaxation. In addition, it's believed to attract love and is used as a tool in divination rituals. So look at the rainbow glitter on the top. And I love also that. So the candle was designed with the rainbow aura tumbled clear quartz nestled inside the wax, symbolizing clarity, expression, and pride. An aura quartz point crowns the candle, adding iridescent touch that reflects the collection's celebration of individual authenticity and empowerment. So, you guys, I'm going to tell you something. My best friend and I have both been out for a long, long time. We knew that we just loved everyone and it didn't matter since we were young. One of the things that I absolutely love is she came up with the term lovin'. And that's what we go by now, is that we are lovin'. And that means that love has no bounds. It doesn't matter. It's wherever your heart takes you. If my heart connects to your heart, I don't care if you're female, male, trans, whatever. If my soul connects to your soul, we're loving. And to me, that's all that matters. As long as you're happy, as long as you can feel comfortable with who you are and feel comfortable for who you're around, that is what the most important thing is. So come on, join the pride and let your wild side out. On the other side, not everybody is gay, and that is totally fine too. But one of the things I love about pride and about wearing that rainbow flag is it's not symbolizing that you are gay. It's symbolizing that you are okay with it. It's okay. So if I go around and I have the rainbow flag on, some poor kid over there that is afraid to come out to his parents, but he's looking at the dresses, can feel comfortable doing so. It can make the little girl who really wants to cut her hair off and wear some guy's shorts feel comfortable around you and not have to hide who they are. So having a set like this isn't just for those of you that are gay, but it's for those of you that also want to support other people. So, congratulations, everybody, on getting these. And I'm going to give a huge kudos out to Jazz because she was the one that really helped push this to get out and to be created. And I really appreciate you, Jazz, for helping us celebrate all of those forms of love.
She's amazing.
She is.
We love her.
We love Jazz, that is for sure. So congratulations. Yeah, right. You're not gay, but your son is. And guess what? Wearing the flag helps him feel more comfortable in who he is. So that's why I'm always going to fly the rainbow flag. Alrighty. Now back to our regularly scheduled programming. I have some more cabochons for you. I have little itty bitty. Is the duo on the website? No, that duo is not on the website right now. As of right now, you can only get it here, but I do believe we are working on trying to get something out there for you guys. Once we do, Cersei will be able to let everyone know. So these are little lapis lazuli cabochons. They are, as you can see, on the smaller side, but that's fine. Oh my gosh, little earrings. How cute. Oh my, I bet you I can fit one of these through my plug holes. So, you guys, these are just $9. I only have 15 of them and they're just $9. Lapis is actually a combination of other minerals. Lazurite, which is a form of sulfur and iron mix. Sodalite, calcite, and pyrite can also hold some other inclusions as well. Lapis lazuli, also known as the Queen's Stone, brings out your inner priestess, heightens your inner vision, and deepens your inner wisdom. So if you want to have something that is going to help you feel regal, help you remind you that you are the queen that you are, that is lapis. It is going to, just like how Cleopatra loved it so much, where she actually was hoarding the lapis, she didn't want other people to have it, and she would actually take it, grind it up, and put it on for eyeshadow. Now, I do not recommend doing that. I do not recommend grinding up stones and putting them on as eyeshadow. I know Athena loves to do that, but for me, after my whole eye injury, I'm very cautious about anything around eyes. But what you can do is easily, if you get a few of these, you can use them as gritting stones. You can also get them and have it set into some jewelry. Like what I think would be really cute, what if you got a few of these square and 2 ovals like this, right? And then you've turned it into a little cuff that went like this with some silver. Loop-de-loops. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Right? I can definitely see Athena wearing this on her third eye. Uh-huh. I think that's going to happen one day. Hey, Moongazer. Nice to see ya. Where we go next? Oh. See, your granddaughter is a proud bisexual woman. Yes, go. I'm so happy that you guys are such a wonderful community that you're like, you love it and you don't care. It makes me feel so welcome. Because when I was younger, I was actually really, really, really afraid to come out. I didn't want to. And when I finally did to my mom, I broke down in tears. And the thing that made me feel so much better is when I told my mom, all she did is give me a hug. And she goes, "Oh, I know, honey." She goes, "I was just waiting for you to tell me." But it made me feel comfortable that she was there. So I'm so glad that you're able to be there for her, Cynthia. Yes, your niece is a badass lesbian roller derby girl. That's right. See? Lovin'. Let's all be lovin'. Next, you're seeing the back of this piece, but just wait until it turns around. These are druzy quartz and calcite clusters, but these are a specific type of quartz and they all hold different colors. Look at that. So what you're seeing right there, that is actually that vogue or pocket where you can where this quartz was actually starting to go around in all of that silica. I have 3 sizes of these for you. The small is 2 to 3 inches, and they're just $39. Oh my God, look at that shot right there, guys. Even the sirens were like trying to get excited about it. Then we have 3 to 4 inch ones. The 3 to 4 inch ones are $49. I only have 5 of them. And the 4 to 5 inch ones, I only have 2 of them, and they are $59. So I'm going to come over here to this product camera over here. And then Lewis, if you can bring me that other piece when you have a chance. So what these are the natural formations. Basically, these are big geodes that got cracked open with different parts in them. So this is the one that you were seeing over there. What they did is this was all enclosed like this, and they just cut out this part so you can see what is inside. And this one right here is a form of red quartz. So as it was growing, you can see how that gel silica was filling in that void and filling it in more and more. And depending on what was in the groundwater as it was seeping through, is going to give it those different colors. So in here is a lot of iron oxide. And then with a little bit of that purpley in there, it means that it's telling me that there's some aluminum in there that's trying to turn it into an amethyst. This is that small size. Then next on this one, this is a sample of the medium size. And what happened here is as it was growing, a form of blue chalcedony formed underneath. Then it crystallized on top with all of the druzy quartz. So when there's the blue chalcedony with that clear quartz on top, what's creating this effect is what's called the Tyndall effect. So what's happening is light is going in and it's bouncing off within the stone, and then the only light that can come back out is that blue color. And that is why these ones all look blue, but if you catch a crystal on its side, like that one right there, you can see that they're actually clear quartz, because now the light's not hitting the blue chalcedony down below. Then this one here is another example of what you might get in these. And this has a full area of hematoid quartz on the side. And then it comes over here and you see all that beautiful banded chalcedony going up. And then there's calcite as well. Then on top, it's a full druze of red and purple amethyst. So that's all red to purple amethyst there on the top. So yes, these ones are coming out of Brazil, Sister Mary Still. So congratulations on these. They are absolutely beautiful, stunning collector's pieces. Ooh, you guys, we still have some of those bronzite generators and the Flame of Grace perfume if you want them. Alrighty, so these are zebradorite generators. And you see how pinky peach red they are? Usually zebradorite is more of a beige color, and not the peachy red. This peachy red is actually a rarer form of the zebradorite. And so what I have here is I have two sizes for you. The small, which are 5 to 6 inches. I only have 4 of them and they're $44. The medium is 6 to 7 inches. I only have 5 of them and they're $54. These come out of Madagascar and it's a mixture of feldspar and smoky quartz. Hence the name zebradorite, because it looks like zebras, you know, how they have all the black and the white. And if you actually look at a zebra, they don't have perfectly lined up stripes. They don't. They're all individual. A zebra's stripes is actually the equivalent to your own fingerprint. No two zebras will have the exact same stripes, which I think is really cool. This stone absorbs and purifies EMF energies, making this zebradorite crystal one powerful stone for clearing low vibrations. Zebradorite opens channels of communication, soothes the heart, and calms the spirit, offering peace in stressful times. It also helps you with dream recall. So this is something, even though there is quartz in the matrix, I still would recommend keeping this in your bedroom because it is a smoky quartz, but there's so much of that peach feldspar that's in there that it's actually going to lower that vibration down. So it's not going to affect your sleep, but it's going to help you with your dreaming patterns. So that's why I love these so much. And the fact that instead of this being the regular beige feldspar and going into the more of this reddy, that is because it's turning it more and more into a peach feldspar, or aka peach moonstone. And that's going to bring in all that extra creativity and like energy. So get ready to have some awesome dreams with these. But after that, I have another even rarer form of zebradorite. I have green zebradorite. Do you see how different that looks? It's the same stone, but it has a different base. And the reason for that is because these also have an addition of amazonite in the crystal structure. And that's why it's turned into this green color. So I have two, I only have two sizes of these for you as well. The small here is 5 to 5.5 inches. I only have 5 of them and they're $54. Then the large is 6.5 to 7 inches. I have 12 of them at $64. So if you look, you see it does flash with all of that agilurescence. What agilurescence is basically the light is going through the very, very thin layers of that feldspar and refracting back that shimmer, shimmer, shimmer. It's trying to be all flashy for you. What this is doing is it's taking all of that potent energy of the zebradorite itself, but it's bringing in that throat chakra energy. So it's giving you that way to say what it is that you need to say. So because these help with dream recall so much, what you're going to do is you'll be able to recall your dreams after you have them and then authentically get it out so you can, so like whether you write it down or you say it, so then you can process it even more. And you'll be able to really articulate what you learned from those dreams. So if you keep a dream journal, which I highly recommend you do, because you can go back, sometimes you dream of something and you have no clue why. But then later on, it could even be a couple of years later, something happens and you're like, oh my gosh, I had that dream. Oh my gosh, deja vu, right? And oh, it's because I was channeling this back then. My body was getting ready for me to know that I needed to do this or I needed to know this. And that this will help you be able to get that out. Yes, it does help with past life recall. So congratulations on those of you getting these. Super fun. And oh, now this one wants to dance for you. Look at him. He's like, hey, I'm a flashy, flashy guy. It does look like garnierite was smoky, but garnierite is different. Garnierite gets its color from nickel. When there's no nickel in these, it's amazonite that is giving it that color. Okay, these are fun. These are really, really high quality. I call these angel hair rutile. And the reason why I call it angel hair rutile is because it is so, so, so thin that it really just looks like wisps of angel wings going through. You see that? Instead of the big thick bars, it's the really, really light. And there's so many. See? Oh, right there. You see all that rutile in there? There's so much of it, but it's so thin that it kind of looks like, in some angles, a pure clear quartz. So I have 9 of these. They are adjustable and open on the back. And they are just $44 for you guys today. $44 for super high quality rutile, golden rutile rings. Rutile is made of the needle inclusions of titanium, copper, and iron. And depending on how much of what is in there is where it's going to turn the different colors. Pure titanium ones are going to go to that golden color. If it has more copper, it's going to go more into like that coppery tone. And if it has more iron, that's where you're going to get the bright red rutiles. Oh, Karina, that's so cool. You already have one this shape. That's fun. So congratulations on whoever's getting these rings. They are beautiful. They fit so comfortably. I'm putting it on my small finger because I don't want to adjust someone's ring bigger, especially if you have a smaller finger. But just look how nice that looks on. Next. Do you guys know what this is? Does anybody know? This is a natural formation,
So
not selenite. I have people here guessing.
What is it? Oh,
It's not clear quartz,
optical calcite.
not optical calcite.
malachite.
Apophyllite.
It's apophyllite. Yes, Amber called it. But this is actually a green form of apophyllite. Hey, no cheating and reading. She looked it up. No cheating and reading.
Actually, I didn't get that moment. But when I went back to the page, I saw it. I was like, what is this?
Now
I
it's
was
green,
thinking
I was
green
close,
barrel.
sorry.
But
This is green apophyllite, guys. So what this is if this kept forming, it would go up and up and up to make that full apophyllite tip. But this is the green form of it. It's not that pure white. I only have 9 of these. They're 1 to 1.5 inches, and they're $24. What gives the apophyllite that green color is because there's a inclusion of vanadium in there. A lot of times vanadium, depending on the stone, it'll turn it green to blue. In the apophyllite, it goes to that green color. And you can see there's brighter chunks and less chunks, but holds that light green hue. Green apophyllite is a master healer stone, and it brings healing to the earth and to her inhabitants. It assists in aligning our energy with Mother Earth and all of life on the planet. So congratulations. It really is just the tip. It really is, Nellie. You're right. It's just the tip. Congratulations. Oh, they're asking if there's any colors of zebradorite left.
yes.
Yes.
We have both. We have the regular and the green.
We have regular and green. So if you would like one, go ahead and grab one. A lot of much. And there's one of the rutilated cord strings left. So if you want one, go ahead and grab one. Next, these are etched green beryl. Yes, I said etched green beryl. I did not say etched emerald because there's a difference. It really was a beautiful tip, wasn't it, Heather? So these are natural green beryl. They're about a half inch to 1 inch, and they're just $19. These come out of Brazil, and of course, it is a form of beryl. So just like your aquamarines, your goshenites, your morganites, your emeralds, this is green beryl. I know it doesn't have a really cool name like all the others. They're just like, oh yeah, that one's green beryl. I don't know why. Minty green beryl? I guess so. Yeah, it is like a lighter minty green for sure. It's not going to be dark green. If it goes dark green, that's when it goes into emerald. So, and that's because it has a different inclusion. Green beryl and emerald have different inclusions. This has an inclusion of iron and titanium. And that is what is in a aquamarine, right? So, depending on in the aquamarine, if there is more iron or more titanium, it's going to go more blue or more green. And so that's the difference. Emerald, which is another form of green beryl, but it gets its color from chromium and vanadium and iron. Green, if it's just a green beryl, it lacks the chromium and it lacks the vanadium. And that's why there's a difference between green beryl and emerald. Fun little fact, right? But so since this is a green beryl, it's also known as a green aquamarine, which, okay. But so this is the Colorado State gemstone, and it also brings in that beautiful energy of the sea. The way how I believe it is when it's more of that blue, like that blue, I associate it with more of the seas that are like that deep, rich blue color, right? Like your Caribbeans and stuff like that. And then you go into but then if you look at other parts of the oceans, when you look at it, it looks very green due to the different inclusions in there. So to me, I believe the regular blue aquamarine goes more to the water areas of like that richer blue. And the green aquamarine is going to go into those colder areas up north, because that's where you really get the green waters coming in. So congratulations for those of you getting these. These are also etched. When it's etched, what that means was this the crystal was fully formed. Then a whole lot of really hot hydrothermal acidic water was racing over this. As that was racing over it, it was taking parts out and leaving these skeletal etched markings. So congratulations. These are super fun. For me, I would get a couple of them because I would put this in part of a grid. For sure, I would use this as a gridding stone. And also, I just like it. Think if you got a really cool piece and then you had it like capped and set. Mm-hmm. So yeah, do you see on this camera how you can see more of the green? Yeah. There you go. After that, you know I love rutile. It's one of my favorite things. You guys, look at this pendant. Full star rutilated quartz pendant set in 925 sterling silver. I love how they did the cage prong on the back to actually fit the stone. And right there is your full star rutile. But if you look at it, you see how it's more of like that coppery red. So just like how I said before, this has more of that coppery red in it. So that means it's bringing in more of the copper and iron, replacing instead of just the pure titanium. So this piece is 2.5 inches long, and it's a one of one. There's no other piece out there like it. And it's just $349. On the back here, where that rutile is sitting, has a huge portal in it. See that portal? What that is there was another quartz piece that was growing in, and then it popped, and then it came out, and it left that portal so you can use it. So congratulations on whoever's getting this stunning piece. Sister Mary still got it. Yay! Congratulations. I have another one of one for you. Right? That was beautiful. But look at this. This is super, super, super high quality demortierite in quartz. Set in 925 sterling silver. It has a toggle clasp with three separate holes, so you can fit from a smaller to a larger wrist. But look at the inclusions on these. You can actually see the pure sprays of the demortierite. It's so high quality, you can still see everything. And all these pieces, every single one of these quartz pieces that's sitting on here is a terminated quartz piece. So it's all pointing that energy in all the different directions. And look at that burst. Oh. So this is one of one, and it's $499 for this beautiful demortierite in quartz piece. Demortierite is actually made up of aluminum, boron, and iron. It will grow out and spray out similar to how a rutile will be able to grow. So if you're looking there, you can see how it grows in. And so what had to happen is all of these little demortierite fibers had to grow when the quartz was still in its silica, when it was still in its gel silica state, and then it had to harden really fast to hold those rutiles. That's why normally when you have an inclusion like that and you see the demortierite, you don't get to see the full spray. You don't get to see the actual crystal structure in there. And so it's like, and so when you have it, it's rare. You want to see how it looks on? Let's see if I can get it on there for you. You're testing my skills at putting jewelry on with nails. So demortierite, who would use demortierite? Demortierite is one of those stones that really helps you with understanding and knowledge. A lot of students use it to help retain information as they are learning. It's also good for teachers because you have to help and learn. And when you're teaching, you are learning just as much as those students are. Okay, I can't do it with my nails, but this is how it looks on.
Push it again.
See that? It is not, it looks so elegant and so nice against the wrist. Demortierite really helps you focus what you're learning and turn what you learn into real world events. You can really understand, hey, I might not know algebra right now, but it helps you understand it. And then later on you realize, oh, now I can turn algebra into an everyday situation, just like how you would like in a grocery store. But it helps you figure that out, and it helps you go back into your brain and into your mind to help you remember and bring those old memories back so you can learn. So oh, that's fun, Sister Mary Stills. I like that. Alrighty. I got it. So yeah, there you go. You've never used algebra as an adult? Really? I use it every day. Alrighty. Next.
Like that one?
Yep. See that, guys? That is one of the clearest citrine pieces I've seen in a long time. These are really high quality citrine. I have a few sizes for you. The one you're seeing in there is our large size, but I'm going to start with the small. The smalls are 1 to 2 inches. I only have 8 and they're $79. Then I have 2 to 3 inches. I have 12 and they're $89. Then I have 3 to 4 inches. That's the one you're seeing there. I only have 4 and they are $99. So citrine gets its color from aluminum. So as it's growing, it has to have aluminum in the matrix to be able to turn it into that beautiful golden yellow color that you see. The depth of color in the stone depends on how much iron, lack of iron in it, because it's replaced by the aluminum, and and how much heat it was exposed to as it was as it was being formed. Citrine is a powerful, powerful manifestation and money magic gemstone. It's known as the merchant stone because it brings luck and prosperity to business, mental clarity, money magic, prosperity, and manifestation. So just so you guys can see the other sizes, this is that small, but look at that quality and clarity. You're almost never seeing citrine come out of the Brazil like this. So these are Brazilian citrines, and it's such high quality. This one here actually has a full portal on it. You see that? That is a full portal, and I love that they left that so you could have that portal. Then here's that medium size. Same beautiful, beautiful, rich, great color. And then this one is that larger. So congratulations on who's doing this. If you are really working on manifesting money, manifesting abundance, I would grab one of these, put it as that centerpiece of a grid, and throw on some other stones in there like your yellow fluorites, some cinnabarites, magnetites, anything like that to bring in that abundance. So congratulations on whoever's getting some of those. Do we have those tea lights?
No,
Okay.
it got posted in there.
Sorry. No tea lights.
Sorry.
No tea lights. I was hoping we had them and I would just...
No, we don't. No, we don't. I don't even know how they got them.
Do you have the next piece, Louis?
Is it purple?
No. Oh, it's that one over there. See the spiky with the green?
Yes. Totally did this one.
I can't get up right now because of my knee, so I'm having to ask for a lot of help. I am a huge boba fan. Love it, love it, love it. This right here is my breakfast and lunch. It is a chai tea, milk tea with boba. I'm so excited.
Isn't that tea?
Have you tried the pistachio one?
Pistachio.
Pistachio?
They have pistachio boba there. Is it boba time?
Yeah?
Yeah, they have like pistachio. It's so good.
Okay, now I'm gonna have to get that one.
That one's really good. It has like little bits of pistachios in it with the boba, so it's like a little chewy ball and a little pistachio.
Special pistachio pieces in the boba. Oh my god, you're like blowing my mind right now.
Yeah, I was like, dude, I was on a week trip of just boba. Sick, dude.
That's awesome. Okay, guys. This is a very, very, very rare stone. Thanks, Kim. So this is a very, very rare stone. It is called augolite in quartz. So these are all the quartz pieces, but the green that you're seeing in there is another stone called augolite. I only have 9 of these. They are 3 to 4 inches, and it's $159. These are only found in one small area in Peru. And it comes out of the mine Mundo Nuevo in Peru. It's the only place that they've ever been able to find it. So what creates it is in here, it's a mix of aluminum, phosphorus, hydrogen, and oxygen to be able to make that augolite itself. And what does this do? It aids in contemplation and is favored by artists for its ability to sustain creativity and productivity. It has a peaceful and calming resonance and can be a helpful aid in deep sleep and rest. So This is another one of those pieces where even though it's with quartz, you could still keep this in your bedroom because the augite itself brings that quartz energy so down so much more that you can actually get that good rest, but that quartz is enhancing that restful sleep. It's enhancing all of that calm and peace that you need. So I absolutely look at the clarity of it. Look at those. Oh, no, these are fully terminated pieces of augite right there. And there's another fully terminated piece of the augite in there. And then in the quartz matrix that it is sitting in, if you look close, those are all, it's a cluster of laser Lumerian quartz. Laser Lumerian quartz on its own is extremely rare to have those really long laser-like formations with all of the lines on it. And then to have the augite is just very, like, you'd never see it. So congratulations. Grab it if you can. I don't know if we'll ever see this again because that's how rare it is. Usually when they find it, it is so small that when they try to extract it, they can't, and it just breaks apart. So Kim, oh my goodness, you are so funny. Okay, next. I have a faceted multi-sapphire and ruby bracelet. These are they fit a 7-inch wrist, and it's covering all the different colors of sapphires and rubies going through it. They are there's just $34 for you guys today. Just 34. And yes, look it has yellow, gold, sapphire, blue sapphire, down to the purples and the really darks, up to the red of the ruby, going around to some more of that blue, and there's some black sapphires in there as well, and back down into all of that yellow green sapphire. Remember, sapphire and ruby is all corundum. All colors of corundum is sapphire unless it's red. When it goes red, it turns to ruby. So all of these little facets and everything, they came out of India. The iron and titanium make that blue and yellow. The chromium turns it the pink and red. Vanadium, green and yellow. And iron and vanadium turn it purple. Blue sapphire brings in the awareness, wisdom, and intellectual stimulation. It connects your thinking mind with intention and assists you in receiving and accurately transmitting universal wisdom. The yellow sapphire that you're seeing there brings abundance and creativity that attracts good fortune and luck. It calms the nervous mind, encourages you to focus on details and tasks, and helps you avoid distractions. Then you have the orange sapphires, which you're seeing more up into this area here, where it goes to the yellow-orange. And that's inspired creativity that comes from the heart, expands spiritual visions to connect with the power of wisdom and inspiration coming from the divine. Some of these, if you look close, have little stars going across them. And I've seen little stars in a few different of the beads. And this, when it goes into a star, that means that there's that tiny rutile silk going through it, where when the light catches it, it's going to shine and refract off and create that star formation. So this is, I know you guys all know that Athena has her sapphire bracelet that she always wears. And that one is super, 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 super amazing. We don't have any of those, but this is definitely a close second. It's still going to bring in all of that energy, and it is going to hold you to that higher standard. So congratulations on whoever is getting the multifaceted corundum sapphire and ruby bracelets. It has a lobster clasp, Renee. So it has a little clasp right like there. And the clasp on it is 925 silver. Next, I have something that is really, really awesome. Really, really awesome. Totally awesome. These are tumbled scapulates. You can tell it's a scapulite by those telltale lines that you see going through it. You see how when it's going, you can see the little lines like all through there? That's how you tell it's a scapulite. These are about about 3/4 of an inch. I only have 12 of them, and you guys, I'm telling you, grab them now. They're just $14. Normally, a piece of scapulite like this is you would not be able to get it for anything under 40 bucks. So what is this? It is a chatoyant gemstone formed from a metamorphic silicate mineral, aluminum silicate with calcium and sodium. It is primarily found in metamorphic environments like gneisses and schists. Scapulite is a powerful, powerful ally that helps you to organize your thoughts so that you can think clearly. It helps you to manifest success with courage and strengthens your trust that all the resources you need to manifest your vision will be provided. So, this isn't one that is just like, oh, it's going to happen. No, this is the stone you need for that beginning. It's going to make sure that you have the necessary tools in your arsenal to manifest what you're trying to manifest. It's not going to just be like, oh, here you go, but it's going to give you the tools for you to be able to do it yourself. That is why I absolutely love this stone, because a lot of with the other ones, when you're manifesting something, it might come in a way that it's not exactly the way you want. It's awesome, but it's not exactly the way you want. When you use a stone like this and it gives you the tools you need, then you can make those decisions. That's where you're going to get exactly what you need. So congratulations to whoever's getting one of these little scapulites. If it was me, I would take it and I would definitely wire wrap it and wear it. That's what I would do. So these are the purple scapulite it's in the same family, but purple scapulite is going to have other inclusions in it to turn it purple. So this is the base form of scapulite. Okay. Next, oh my God, that one's heavy. Whoa. Sorry, you guys probably want to see what I'm looking at because that's so freaking awesome. I have big old pillars. Lewis. These are ocean jasper pillars. And I am in love with ocean jasper, always have been. And oh, the tumbled scapulite sold out. You guys, look at these. Look at these. I want them so much. I can't have them all. The small one, this is the one you're going to get. It's 7.5 inches and it's just $79. Then the larger ones, I have 4 of them. They're 9 to 9.5 inches and they are $99. Ocean jasper is the stone of happiness and joy, and it's for a reason. You can't hold this and play with it without feeling happy. And so basically, it only comes out of Madagascar. The way how you can tell it's an ocean jasper is because it has to have the orbs. If it doesn't have the orbs, it's not a true ocean jasper. So in this one, so you can see, do you see all those little specks, all those little dots? That's all the orbiture that I am talking about. And then this one here, look at full druzy pocket. Another completely full druzy pocket. Look at that all the way around. It's so druzy. So remember, this small one was the one of one. It's the only one we have. I don't think somebody grabbed the small one yet. This is the larger one here. And what caught me by surprise when I picked it up is not this beautiful quartz inclusion there. We can actually see big quartz crystals coming out. But look at that. Bam! That's what caught me. It's a full, not just druzy pocket, but it's a full pocket where the quartz crystals actually got to start growing. So it's got a quartz cluster in there, not just a druzy pocket. So I think these are gone. Oh no, I think we have one more big one. One more big one. The small one's gone. But we have one more big one here. And God, put your finger in it, man. So there's so many different things that are in there, like chromium, iron, manganese. But these come out of the northwestern part of Madagascar. And this is from the Mavarado mining area of Madagascar. And it's known for those multicolored orbs, translucencies, and the druzies. So that's why one of the reasons why you know you have it is it's from the Mavarado area is because of all these druzy pockets that I was showing you. So congratulations on these. And they're not small. Oh gosh, you're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. I love how this one has the whole blush of pink going around it. Oh, he's trying to take it away from me. He didn't want me to snuggle it anymore. Next, look at this. These are beautiful zircon pendants. So this is in the form of the peacock, and it has all the zircon going up the sides here. Trying to get that. Alrighty. So, you guys, these are just $14. That's it. $14. This is not sterling silver. This is stainless steel. So it's going to hold that beautiful, beautiful luster and glow as you wear it. It's also very durable. So I know sometimes you just want to have like that, cheaper piece. And like for me, I wear a lot of stainless steel simply because I have such a bad reaction to metals. I'm allergic to so many of them. And stainless steel is one of the ones that I've never had a reaction to. So if you're worried about having reactions, stainless steel is a great metal to go with. So this is in the form of the peacock. Peacock was Hera's sacred animal and spiritual ally. In ancient Greek mythology, it is said that Hera, queen of the gods, gave the peacock its numerous eyes. Perhaps to best provide wisdom and insight, or maybe because the eye shape is one of the most fundamental and sacred symbols of protection. Peacock is associated with Ra, the Egyptian sun god. The sun is centered of our is the center of our solar system, and we all need a healthy dose of self-confidence, meaning staying centered in ourselves. Peacock can help you release fears around creativity, expression, and take center stage in your own life. Have a little healthy selfishness when it comes to that love and attention you give to everyone else, but to keep it for yourself. And that's what it reminds you of. If you wear this, it is going to be a symbol that, guess what? I don't have to give all of my energy to you. I can hold some for me, and I am allowed to step into my own light. Let this be your own personal talisman to remind you that you can go and be that amazing badass that you are. If you don't like wearing it as a necklace, hang this up in your car. Put it on a key ring, and you'll always have that talisman to remind you that you are amazing. So, congratulations on whoever is getting these. They're super fun. I love peacocks. Where I grew up, there was peacocks everywhere. Still you see them. I mean, it's so much fun. If there are some that are local around you, you can actually get to know them, or they will come over and show you their babies. My mom has a group by her house, and every single season the moms come over to her and show off their little babies, which are very, very cute. They are loud, but I mean, they're an animal. I mean, they're as loud as any other bird. My husband actually was really lucky because his grandmother actually had peacocks. They had a male and a female. But, you know, they're fun. After that, next we have our charity item. Do you have it? No? Oh, it's that one right there. This next is our charity item. And what that is, if you don't know, I'm excited to explain it to you. Yes. What that is for the charity items, you get the piece, but 100% of the money that you spend on this piece is going to get sent to the charity of your choice in your name. So we believe that not only is that charity going to get the great money donation, but they also get the energy of the piece itself. So look at what I have for you for this charity item. This is a natural twin citrine set in aquamarine, and it has watermelon tourmaline going through it. So yes, the whole top part here is a twin citrine crystal sitting on a base of aquamarine and watermelon tourmaline. You like that? This piece is about as close to 6 inches, and it's just $399 right now. $399. So again, for the citrine, the citrine comes from aluminum, and that's bringing in all of the abundance. Then you go down into your aquamarine, which is that Merlin stone, and opens the door to magic. Then you have all of that rainbow or watermelon tourmaline to bring in the heart chakra energy. So congratulations, and I would love to know where you want to send that charity money to. Look at that. I mean, I just figured we would all enjoy seeing it. You want a yard of the fainting goats? That would be, I want a yard of fainting goats, and then go, ah, and have them go, eh. Next, I need the Uber light. Liz, can you bring me some more of the items? Because I can't reach them, please. It's the little slabs. Yep. Right there. Thank you. I think the rest of is all from that table. So next, I have something special for you. These are Uberlite charging plates. One of the things I love about Uberlite is how it glows. It glows. Let me show you up here because it's easier to see on the main here. That is a telltale sign of Light. With all of that. I would have this on like an altar that I'm building with a whole bunch of UV reactive stones. I would put a black light over it and have all the pieces sitting on a piece like this. Light is really, really cool because it is only found on the shores of Michigan, but it didn't form in Michigan. I'm going to tell you, these are 8 to 9 inches. I only have 4 of them and they're $49. What happened was this stone actually formed up in the Arctic. Then it actually caught rides down on glaciers, down, and it was for some reason it was all a part of one glacier that the research is showing, and that glacier came down, went through, and then melted on the shores of Michigan. And when it melted, it let the Light out. That's the story of it. And I think that is really, really cool about how something can form someplace and then move and transplant somewhere else. It's mostly made up of sodalite, the gem of rest and relaxation. And Light is a combination of Yooper, which is a colloquial term for people from the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, and light, referring to the fluorescence. What's glowing in there is actually the sodalite. It's a specific form of sodalite that reacts to the UV. So congratulations to whoever got these. Next, you have an alien statue in Light? Yes. Hitchhikers. Yes, I love that.
Members.
What? Hitchhikers.
People Kevin Bacon.
Okay, so next I have double terminated compassion stone wands. These are 3 to 4 inches, and I have 22 of them, and they're just $24. Compassion stone is a very specific stone that comes out of China. It is a mixture of copper, turquoise, and chrysocolla. So very, very, very conductive. Copper brings harmony between the physical and the astral and our emotional bodies. In alchemical traditions, copper represents Venus, love, and sex. Chrysocolla helps you find your voice in the world so you can express yourself with wisdom and integrity. Turquoise is a soul-strengthening throat chakra stone that embodies authenticity and higher truth, helping you find your sacred voice. Heart and throat chakras is where this lands, and it's highly valued and cherished by individuals seeking inner healing and connection with their emotions. I love this because this is basically what happens when copper is starting to form all those other minerals, and it is just complete conglomerate. You see all the chrysocolla showing up in there. So if you have not yet been able to work with compassion stone, here's a great time to do so for just $24. So congratulations. I love that you guys all love goats. I told my husband as soon as we can, he's so close to finishing school, and I told him once he gets a job and we can buy our own home, I'm getting a goat. I am. That's it. I'm getting a goat and chickens. Alrighty. Next, how about some crazy lace agate? rings. Look at that. I love how they selectively carve these rings to really enhance the craziness of all the lace that's in there. So I have these in two different sizes. They're all adjustable. And so these are all adjustable and open on the back, but the only difference is the size of the stone. If you would like the smaller size here, I have 4 of them and they're $59. Or if you would like a bigger rock on your finger, I have 6 of them at $69. So crazy lace, just like that Laguna lace I was talking about before, is formed from iron, alumina, and aluminum, bringing properties of grounding, power, and luck and intuition. Crazy Lace Agate helps you find joy and laughter during difficult times. This gem comes from Mexico and encourages you to stay present in the moment, feeling safe, secure, and well. Our nomadic ancestors and in ancient times made healing and protective amulets from crazy lace agate, and they found that it prevented accidents during travel and helped strengthen the body, orient the mind, and bring peace and peaceful calm. So I'm one of those people where I always get or keep crazy lace agate in my cars. No matter what, every car I have has crazy lace agate in there because I strongly believe that it does help. I am very lucky. I'm knocking on wood. I have not been in a car crash in almost 20 years. And that's about when I started putting crazy lace agate in my car. So from my experience, I believe that it works. I hope you guys can experience some and tell me if it's working for you the same way it's worked for me. So congratulations. Compassion Stone and Phoenix Stone do have names that can go in intermittent. Phoenix Compassion Stone is the name that we mostly call it by, but Phoenix Stone is another trade name that other people have called it as well. So crazy lace agate does come from Mexico. A lot of people do call it Mexican lace, but Mexican lace is not a technical term for the stone because considering coming from two different areas in Mexico. There's crazy lace agate. There's also Laguna agate. There's also Rosetta jasper. There's so many. For some reason, like I said, due to the activity in the earth as these stones were being formed, they get all that crazy lines, and it just depends on what elements are in there to change it from one stone to the other, and or where the location is that it comes from. I hope that helped you out. You're saying only get the are you saying only get the female ones? Well, yeah, because I mean that's what you want anyway. But I really want the Nigerian dwarf goats. They're smaller and they're really soft and they're really sweet. Alrighty. Next, I have these. This is natural calcite and chalcopyrite specimens. So what you're seeing here, all the little spikes on it is not quartz. All these little spikes that you're seeing are actual calcite. It's a form of dogtooth calcite, and that's simply because of the shape that it takes as it is forming. Then you see all of the gold and multicolored specks in there. That's all the chalcopyrite. Ooh, we have one Euperlite slice left. If you want one, grab one. We have one left. It was just $49. So for this one, for the calcite and chalcopyrite specimens, they're all 5 to 6 inches. I only have 8 of them, and they're $69. Chalcopyrite is the world's primary ore mineral for copper. characterized by its brassy yellow color, metallic luster, and tetragonal crystal system, found worldwide in hydrothermal veins, periphery deposits, and volcanic massive sulfide deposits. Sometimes I think that science just wants to make words hard to make me trip up. I swear. I mean, I understand it. It's like when you go down into the root word in science, you understand why, but sometimes I'm like, you're just trying to make me not be able to speak. But so that's the science behind this. But what's this for? This is a witch's stone. Yes, it's a witch's stone. I'm a proud witch. And it's all about shape shifting and allows you to become what you need to be to help manifest your dreams. Invisibility magic, rebirth, ancient wisdom, and transformation. Having this around you as you're trying to change your life for the better, it's going to help you become that person that you want to be so you can live the life that you dream to have. So congratulations for whoever's getting this. It is definitely a collector's piece. You don't always find stuff like that. Look at that whole cave in there. Right? There's a whole druzy cave full of the chalcopyrite and the calcite. If you looked in there, if you went and used a loupe and shined some light and looked in there, you would probably be one of the first people to ever see inside some of those pieces inside that stone. So congratulations. Oh, we still have 10 of the Cancer sets. Grab them if you want them. Grab them, grab them, grab them. Heather Gilmore, you said you're behaving? I don't think so. That's not the Heather I know. Oh, these are fun. You gotta behave? No, you don't. No, you don't. These are faceted little jade cabochons. I love it. So each one of these, if you look, has been completely faceted all across the top. So these are $19. I only have 13 of them. Nephrite jade is a metamorphic rock composed of interlocking fibrous amphibal crystals, which is tremolite and actinolite. It forms in subduction zones via high pressure metamorphosis and often through contact between magnesium rich rocks, which is a serpentine, and calcium rich rocks. Known for extreme toughness, it ranges from white to green to black. Nephrite jade is a stone of success. It's gonna be a stone to help you bring success into your own life, success into whatever business dealings you're working with, and success in just whatever you're doing. If you're trying to buy a house, bring some nephrite jade with you because it's going to help you with the negotiations to be able to manifest your dream even better. Say buying a car, doing anything like that, trying to do any big purchase, I highly recommend having nephrite jade with you. And these are so cute. They're all little like squares to rectangles. And what I would do, I would actually take it, turn it on its end like this to make a little diamond and make a little pendant out of it. Wouldn't that be cute? I dropped a cabochon somewhere. It's on the floor. Alrighty. Next. Do you have the quartz cluster? Yeah, you do. It really is good on job interviews. Yes, you are right, Sister Mary Still. Jade is a very good one to bring with you on any type of interview or anything like that. I found it. It landed in my lap. I'm sorry, but that's just crystal porn. It's so beautiful. These are amazing Lumerian quartz clusters. They're 4 to 5 inches. I only have 2 of them. And yes, that is a full double term sitting on top of that cluster. They're $69. So these are Lumerian quartz clusters. So each one is going to have those lines going up the side where you'll be able to run your finger down them to help decode and understand what the ancient Lumerian civilization has left for you to understand. These are ice clear. And yes, I said ice clear, not ice baby. But it looks like these are gone because I knew you guys would love them so much. If I had more, I would give them to you. I wish I did. I will look. I will look to see if I can find any more of those ice baby clusters. This is natural strawberry quartz. I know a lot of people would think it's a natural red aventurine or a pink aventurine, but it's not. This is strawberry quartz. This is the only one I have. It's $99. It does stand up to make a beautiful little stand. It's 6.5 inches. The inclusions are small platelets of hematite, and that's what gives it that sparkle and the color. The visible inclusions contribute to the name of strawberry quartz because their appearance can be so similar to strawberry seeds. I love strawberries. Often confused with red aventurine, that is a microcrystalline quartz, but this is hematite, only hematite. And in the red aventurine, you're also going to have lepidolite and goethite. So that's the difference between the red aventurine and the strawberry quartz. This is a stone that draws in easy love, the kind that's natural, effortless, and spiritually in sync. This gem also eases stress and brings rest and relaxation. This is definitely the stone it's like, have you ever had those moments where you just met somebody and you have just immediately sync with them and know that that is like your ride or die buddy for the rest of your life? That is what this stone brings to you. It brings that type of love and that type of compassion. So if you would like it, it is just $99. Okay, so next I have some of these. These are natural black tourmaline pendants set in a 925 sterling silver cap. I only have 9 of them and they are $49. Black tourmaline is that stone that is just like every other tourmaline, but it has so much iron in it that it turned it black. This is, if you wear this around, it is going to protect you. I don't care who you are. This is going to be like, whoosh. Nope. Stops it. Black tourmaline is one of those stones that I highly recommend keeping in all 4 corners of your home, keeping on your desk, keeping anywhere around you where you want to make sure you are protected. And so wearing it around your neck keeps you constantly protected. Again, as you know, I love putting pendants also on my key ring. So that way, no matter where I go, I'm going to be protected as well. So again, I only have 9 of these and they're $49. And look at how beautiful they are. You can wear it a little low and have it, tease the girls. That way, they're protected. No guys or girls are gonna touch those unless you want them to. Oh, there's only one Jade Cabochon left if you want it. Oh, your black tourmaline necklace clasp broke last week? Oh no. Hopefully you can get a new clasp. Next, I have these beautiful little candle quartz. They are all been cut, so they do stand up as a little natural generator, which I think is really, really cool. I love that. Um, I remembered I remembered when we were working with the team to get these done. It's like they always sold these as just the regular candle quartz. They never had cut the bottoms off of them to make generators. And then I was talking to them. These do come out of Madagascar, and it was with that lovely team of women that run the mines there and run everything. And they're like, "Oh, how do you what?" And I told them and I showed them, and they thought it was so cool. They made a whole bunch and tried to find the ones with the best and most interesting inclusions so that we would be able to be the first ones with these little generators. So these are 2 to 3 inches. I only have 28 of them, and they're just $19. Candle quartz can have different inclusions in them. When you see that, if you see actinolite, you'll know it by the soft, fuzzy appearance within the quartz. So as you look, you see how it's not translucent, but a little bit fuzzy? That's all the actinolite that's in there. And then there's goethite that turns it reddish brown in color. Or you can have hematite, which will make it a silvery gray color. Then you can also find calcite, which brings out the white or yellowish streaks. And then if it's purple, it's got lithium. So you can see here, it has a little bit of the iron. It's full of the actinolite. It has a whole bunch of that goethite and calcite in here. The candle formation that you see, and that's what you see right here. You see how it has like a whole bunch of like steps up? That's what they call the candle formation. And the candle formation is created by the presence of rutile, which is, again, that titanium dioxide, and other minerals such as actinolite and goethite within the crystal quartz structure. These minerals form really thin needle-like inclusions that start going up and are oriented in a specific direction, and they're always going to be parallel to that Z-axis. So what is happening is that sending up small rutiles going up, and then after it sends up the rutile, the little quartz formation is growing over it. So it sends up a rutile, quartz grows over it. So it sends up a rutile, quartz grows over it. So with that, this brings the reputation of being one of the most relaxing and peaceful stones. It has a high energy crystal that's attributed to Atlantis and grants access to the knowledge of the ancient civilizations. Although with high energy, this gem is also very grounding and helping you anchor the wisdom from higher planes into this physical plane. So this is a stone that covers high to low, and it brings that peace, calm, and everything that you need to your heart. Having it be a generator makes it so now you can use it as a centerpiece of a grid. And that's the main reason why I wanted them like this, is because you know how much I love gridding. And now I get to bring in a quartz centerpiece that has so many of those extra inclusions to be able to enhance my gridding. So again, $19. So excited for you guys to get some. Alrighty, next. This is a 1 of 1. So if you want it, get ready. This is a super, super, super high quality red hematoid citrine. You heard me. It's a huge citrine piece that's been filled with red hematoid inclusions and rainbows. This is 5.5 inches, and it's just $149. So we all know that citrine is that merchant stone of abundance and money magic. Then we bring in that red hematoid inclusion. That red hematoid inclusion is a great tool for channeling and remote healing and viewing. It helps you feel safe, protected, and connected, and restores your strength. So congratulations to whoever's getting this one. This is a one-of-a-kind piece that you don't find very often. So congratulations! I know. I'm so excited. It's like we're going through and finding more and more and more things. I love it. Okay, now I have I have trying to figure these out. Well, it says we only have one, but I see two of them sitting here, so I'm going to sell the two. The mosaics. I have a small one, but then the larger one I have two. So, okay, so I just want to make sure I'm showing you correctly. So I know this is the small for sure. These are Brazilian mosaic chalcedony generators. So these ones are 4 to 5 inches. No, I'm not selling Athena's. Kim, I would never. Oh my gosh, she would kill me. I want to do that to her. She would have a heart attack. So this is the Brazilian mosaic chalcedony generator. These ones are 4 to 5 inches. I have 11 of them, and they are $99. This is a rare form of amphibial quartz with peach and gray moonstone inclusions as well. So the amphibial quartz part of it, these minerals found with the sprays of gossamer inclusions can include actinolite for psychic protection, tremolite for empowerment, hornblende for angelic connection, hematite for grounding, limonite to reduce empath fatigue, and lithium for a sense of calm. It holds potent shielding and healing vibrations that help you release old traumas and patterns. Wonderful for reducing stress, increasing self-esteem, and bringing positive vibrations. Then we have the peach moonstone, which is iron and manganese, and cesium, which for the creation, manifestation, and artistic inspiration. Then you bring in the gray moonstone, which is orthoclase feldspar, which is a potassium aluminum silicate. And this is all for shamanic journeying. And it helps heal the mind and can deepen meditation. It's a new moon crystal of possibility, and it's a perfect tool for setting intention and manifesting your dreams. So look at that. Right here, that's all telltale signs of a beautiful mosaic chalcedony. Then for the larger ones, where I'm like, I don't know how I had to, but I do. But I do. These won't fit on the small one. So I have two of these larger ones that are 10 to 11. And it's the same inclusions, but it has a higher concentration of the quartz in it. So it's going to amplify all of that even more. And these are $299. So if you want one of the really big ones, I have the two, and it is $299. Congratulations. Heather, really? Alrighty, where are we going next? Okay, this is a super fun one. So this is a special stone that was only found in Indonesia. And so when these were first brought in, I ordered them, but then I was not here when they arrived. I was out on maternity leave, and they mislabeled them and called them Peruvian blue opal. And I was like, these aren't Peruvian blue opal. This is my very special stone that I ordered out of Indonesia. This is a rare form of petrified blue-green wood. So it's a blue-green opalized petrified wood out of Indonesia. And almost every single piece that I have ever seen has these full open cracks of all of that druzy in there. And if you look and if you notice, the druzy that's in there is citrine. So it's an Indonesian citrine druzy that is trapped inside of a petrified blue-green opalized wood. So I only have 3 of them. They're about 3 inches and they're $89. What this does is it's going to help keep you grounded, but it's going to help open up your third eye to also help you see and channel what you need to get abundantly. I know, I wish I had more. I'll try to get more, okay, guys? As soon as I'll do my best. If I can get more, I'll bring them to the next upcoming show. I wish I had more for you. Oh, you have it. Lewis?
Sorry. Where did I get these up?
I don't know what you just did.
Nothing.
But you have it in the box.
Yeah.
You guys, look at these. This is... Sorry, that's my husband trying to get a hold of me because he's my ride because I still can't drive. These are celestial amethyst points. And they're 4 to 5 inches. I have 10 of them. Yes, these are huge. And just wait. These should have been over $100. Easily, these should have been closer to $150, if not more. I slashed the price for you guys today. They're just $59. $59 for an celestial amethyst point. So the color comes from the potassium and the iron within that quartz matrix. And the color varies depending on how much iron is in it. Amethyst is all about source connection and has long been associated with spirituality and that crown chakra. The name amethyst comes from the Greek word amethos, which means to be not intoxicated. They used to believe that if you put amethyst in your wine glass, you would not get drunk. I've tried it. It doesn't work. All right, if you can hand that over to me, I would like to show them how big it is.
Sharp.
It's natural. So you guys, this is why I said it should have been closer to $150. This isn't just a regular little celestial amethyst. This is a huge natural chunk. This is how it was naturally growing. You can see on the edges where it was connected to other parts of that stone. So congratulations. I don't know if they're all out.
Yeah.
Okay, they're all out. Congratulations. Oh, and look at that at the bottom. You can see a trepache. Okay. I just want to make sure that my husband's not stuck. Sorry, guys. Would somebody mind letting my husband in from downstairs? Sorry. Sorry, guys, dealing with the family. So, alrighty. These are what they call milky quartz obelisks. But it's not a true obelisk because they put tiny little facets here on the side, which I think are so cute. So these are milky quartz obelisks with golden. This one has a little bit of a golden healer inclusion right there. So these are 5.5 to 6 inches. I only have 4, and it's $54. The thing is I don't like it when they call it milky quartz because I'm like, yeah, okay, it looks milky, but you're not showing what exactly it needs. These came out of India. Indian quartz is going to be more of that opaque looking quartz simply because it has so much of the natural inclusions in there. So if you got something milky for me, oh gee, thanks, Heather. I have my own milk. But this is a great piece to put as a centerpiece of a grid. It is so highly so hot. My husband just keeps calling. So this is just full of a whole lot of other inclusions, okay? So if you want one, grab one. They are just $54. After that, we have these beautiful polychrome jasper and spessartine garnet pendants. Look at that. So we had these online before, and when they were online, they were close to $100. Today only, if you get them here, these are the last 15. They're just $44. It's set in 925 sterling silver that has been overlaid with 14 karat gold. This part here, this is your polychrome jasper. It comes out of Madagascar, and it's also known as desert jasper. And it's a vibrant multicolored variety of chalcedony, which is a cryptocrystalline quartz, and discovered in 2006 to 2008 on the northwest coast of Madagascar. It was formed in massive boulders, and it is characterized by its wide swirling palette of earthy colors. Reds, browns, tans, purples, pinks, and greens, caused by various mineral impurities, primarily iron. And did you know that? So I love polychrome jasper. It is one of my favorite forms of jasper, but it is.
I went outside. They just didn't go outside. You know.
Whatever. So this is I love it. Did you know that most polychrome jasper you cannot mine by blasting? You cannot mine by going in and taking huge chunks out. You can only get it by hand picking pieces. Every single piece of polychrome jasper, every single time, every piece of polychrome jasper is hand selected and picked out of the earth. Then you have your spessartine garnet. And spessartine garnet is known as the garnet of the sun. It enhances creativity and imaginative thinking. It's a stone of manifestation, and it manifests your heart's desires. So whatever it is that you are really wanting and you're really needing, that's what it is manifesting. And I love it. I love the shape. I love that it is the two-tone, and you guys look at how cute it is on. So congratulations to whoever is getting these amazing polychrome jasper pendants. Next, oh my gosh, just get your fingers ready. That's all I can say for this next piece. Oh my goodness. You get your workout with this one. I have a huge labradorite pillar. It does stand on its own. So you can have it upright like this, or you can lay it down. And look at the flash. There is blue. Oh, there it goes. And look, it's going through that whole color spectrum right there. I see purple, I see blue, I see green, reds, pinks, yellows. So you guys, when it goes through that full color spectrum, it's not just a labradorite, it is a spectralite. And that's because it holds that whole color spectrum. This is one of one piece. It is 11 inches and it's just $299. The back side is super flashy too. Let me see. Oh, there it goes there. Every single way. Oh my goodness. So congratulations to whoever's getting this piece. It's a one-of-one piece of pure magic. Woo, 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 woo. Alrighty. Oh, Sister Mary still got it. Yay! Congratulations. So we're getting close, guys. We're very, very close. I only have a few things left for you guys today. And one of them are these adorable pink opal cabochons. Look at this. Bubble, bubble, bubble gum pink. Super high quality. Uh-oh. You guys, you want to see something? You guys want to meet somebody really cool? Somebody just came in and he wanted to say hi. This is my son, Dio. Say hi. Hi. This is my son who I love so much that I talk about. I hope you guys don't mind a little Dio.
Papa.
All right, thank you for coming and giving me a hug, buddy. I'll be done in a second.
Will we stay here?
That is the little love of my life. He is my perfect little guy who I love so much.
Papa.
Thanks, Louis, for helping them get in. Oh, everyone's saying hi to you, Dio. He's waving. Alrighty. I mean, wasn't that perfect timing? I am talking about pink opal, and all of a sudden, the love of my life come in. Or actually, both of them, because my husband's here too. Can't forget him. But I pulled out pink opal, and then here comes absolutely pure love. These are pink opal cabochons. These are just $14. They are a mix of shape. As you can see, we had some ovals and some marquees and some rectangles. These do come out of Peru. And as you know, I am an opalaholic, and I am totally fine saying that. Pink opal is a tranquil gem full of loving energy that heals your heart, gently opening you up to receive love. Like all opals, it resonates with the element of water and brings depth, perception, renewal, and healing. It attunes you to all of your emotions as well as the feelings of others. Pink opal, in particular, activates the heart chakra for love, empathy, and heart healing. So if you need a dose of love in your life and you don't have a Dio to come in and give you a hug, there's this pink opal that you'd be able to hold on to. And I love this size. It makes a perfect size for a nice ring. You can take it to any jeweler and get that set. You can also take these, and I love them for gritting stones, like I said, or as I say, put it in your little watch pocket because it's a perfect place to hold your little stones. They are flat on one side, so it's also really easy to hold it like this and no one can tell. So congratulations for those of you getting the opals.
That's
60 scratch 62, guys.
scratch 62.
Yep. Because I saw what they did.
63 is in the box.
Yes.
Box.
All right. So now we're going over to this guy. You guys, look at that. That is a 4-inch iolite Metatron's cube. Yes, it is a 4-inch iolite Metatron's cube. And I only have 4 of them, and they are $99. Iolite is a paleochroic, meaning it transmits high light differently when viewed from different directions. It cancels out haze, mist, and clouds to make things appear clearer. And what gives it its color is magnesium and aluminum. Again, I only have 4 of them, and they are $99. This is known as the Viking stone for direction and clarity during travels, guidance, and sacred and divine peace. If you want to hand that one to me, I can show them.
Can I throw it?
No, don't throw it. I want to show them exactly how large it is.
Only Dio was still here.
Large and in charge. So you guys, look, it is not small. What I would do is I would set this down on as a centerpiece of my grid, and I would actually put a generator right on top. You can easily go like this and just think about that as that grid centerpiece. What? The other thing you can do, and one of the things that we love doing with the Metatron's cubes, is you actually take some oil and you anoint it, and then you can actually stamp the symbol onto your skin. So congratulations on whoever got those. All right. The last item for today, before we get to our giveaway, is I have a surprise. I'm not doing the regular surprise bags this week. I am doing a jewelry surprise instead. So if you want a nice jewelry surprise, it's just $99. So all you have to do is say sold Robin surprise, $99. And what you're going to get is you're going to get a piece of jewelry that is going to be worth way more. I'm going to show you some of I grabbed like two pieces from my collection that I already had set aside to go into some of these. Yes, these are coming from my collection. They are not, so these are all pieces of jewelry that I have had for a little bit, and now I'm passing them on to you. So let me show you. This is one someone is going to get this. It is a beautiful ring with the different goddesses on the sides. That is a huge, that you guys, this one is not quartz. This one's goshenite because I had it specially made because I liked it, but I wanted one that was specially made. So this one is goshenite in there, and it is all 925 sterling silver and adjustable. You, for a Robin's Jewelry surprise, you might get something like this. The other thing, I've been going through my collection and I am throwing in magician's pendants. You might get, if you get this, you might get one of my magician pendants that I have worn for years. So this is another option. This is another thing that you might get in a Robin's Jewelry surprise. So again, if you want it, $99, you're going to get something worth way over that. And you will be, and it's something from my collection. So congratulations. I hope my jewelry is going to go to you guys in a very special way, and you guys will be able to love them just like I do. Yes, I can tell you guys what the stones are in the surprise on these ones because I am just doing the one piece. It'll be a lot easier for you guys, for me to do that. So, congratulations. I have so many pieces. I'm so excited to share with you guys. I have ruby pieces. I have sapphires. I have some amazing, amazing stuff. So, all right, last but certainly not least, I have the last giveaway of the evening. It's our Lady Dream Wand. This one is sodalite with a yellow hematoid rose quartz, carnelian, and amethyst. If you would like this giveaway, all you have to say is yes, please, me, OMG, I need it, or something like that. And let's see who this is going to. I love these wands. They are so peaceful. All of the clay work has been done by hand by the artist, where they even wrapped it all the way around. Hand painted, hand sculpted. If you would like it, I want to see who this is going to. So while you guys are putting in your bids, I'm going to remind you that if you shopped tonight, you will get a bill. You will get a bill starting.
Invoices, I believe, are going out tomorrow.
Okay, invoices should be going out tomorrow. Please pay your invoice on time. The faster you pay it, the faster we can get them out, and that way you can be able to get your goodies. So let me see. See who this is going to. Okay, I don't know. I got that woo, as soon as I came across you, so I know this is supposed to go to you. Cosmic Love 36. This is yours. So congratulations, Cosmic Luck. I would love to see how you use it. With that, guys, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for being here. It was a pleasure. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, and I will see you all next week. We do have some pop-up sales going on next week in our insider group. So if you've not joined that group already, Cersei can put up that link and you guys can go ahead and join. We also, Athena is also doing ceremony this Sunday, right?
Yes.
For solstice. So
Solstice, yeah.
yeah, for solstice. So Athena will be with you guys on Sunday, and I will see you guys all next Monday in the insider group at 2:15. See you all there. Love y'all. Bye.